Tokarashi blue tail Loooooooove slami plas just Reggie Bedov spat Loooooooove.
Adie Conning Inbra earn high special.
Gao shudo hey year Roger Van just plas just tail Loooooooove slami.
Rasputh Pez.
Love. Did you just ask about love? Do you understand the concept of love? What is love? What is free love? Is love free? People say love makes the world go round. So does that mean it is gravity? Love also is called heavy at times, so gravity rate. Can we harness the energy of love? If we make power plants that run off love, wouldn't that mean we would be pumping love into the atmosphere? I want to ride in the love-powered rocket to meet those aliens. Would that cause global heartwarming? Get it? I'll be here all night. And you know that you like it. Okay, so what is the proper term to use for dating a ghost? A ghoul friend. Get it? As you can see, I am a master of love. Love advice, love giving advice, advising relationships, relationship bashing, and love dashing. I do it all, so let's talk about love with some friends and experts. Quick note before we start this video, I forgot to have everyone stream their images to me during this, so I had to make do with some idle animations. It looks stupid, but it is all I could do.
Smash the like button and subscribe. Oh, jeez, yeah, subscribe. Oh, just
Dude, we just started. Calm down.
Kill the notification. People are so violent when they talk about like subscribing. They're just like,
well, as you can see, we have a real YouTuber with us this time, and he's a furry.
Brains in.
I thought you were gonna say balls for a second.
Wow, no name. Out of all things, you decide to introduce your presents by.
No, that's the like button. like this like button as if they're my balls. Keep liking them. Keep smashing the like button. Oh.
Leave it to a furry. Let's actually introduce ourselves now that we have established this video will not be child friendly. Starting with our lifestyle YouTuber.
I don't know. I often ask myself that a lot. Who am I? I am your existential crisis. Giving you love advice.
Sure.
I mean, he's not wrong. Pull me.
No name.
And I am your captain and guide of love through these seas of emotions. My name is No Name because I don't like naming myself. And I am a hot anime chick online.
The world's gonna end. I hate myself. Climate change is real. The polar ice caps are melting. We're all gonna die.
Dude, what even?
But she's my favorite person.
And I'm your favorite, little anime cat girl. Hopeless romantic J-Chon. Here to
Dude, I'm cringing so
indulge on
hard.
the stories.
We're so cringe.
Shut up!
We're cringe.
Shut up! I'm trying my best here.
You can't shut up your existential crisis. Your existential crisis lives inside of you. It is embedded in your brain. I am constantly whispering in your ear.
You're going to die one day.
Okay, story 1. Actually, this is way too long to be interesting to listen to. Just read the TLDR. No name. Oh, in an annoying voice, please.
My PF and I are going through some rough spots in our relationship due to inappropriate behavior on YM end, whatever that means. We had a discussion and agreed that we work together on it and try to get past this to make the relationship work. After a couple of weeks, I'm worrying this will be an issue in our relationship for the long time. I need some advice to help through this. I love him a long time.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, we all know that's all is neat. Are you in love with him? Oh, good. That's all. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's all we.
Basically,
actually, I think that
some
she.
chick
I think
got
that
drunk and gave away her number to some rando. Then her boyfriend got angry. That's basically it.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I think that like
if she's under influence, it shouldn't be too big of a deal unless there's other. It sounds like there's other things going on. To be honest with you.
There are always other things going on in these stories.
Yeah, this seems like a very symptomatic. Like there are other issues at play.
I guess the best advice I could give here is maybe give up booze. Like that seems to be the starting point
hot
of your
take.
issues.
Hot take.
I mean, if your issues start once you get drunk, then perhaps don't drink.
Don't.
There's plenty of people that cannot handle alcohol very well.
Yeah.
Like I watched a movie about this.
Anti-booze
It was a
movie.
Japanese
Really?
movie. This guy gets drunk in a Japanese movie, and then he like kills a bunch of people, and all these special force dudes have to like get outside this hotel where he's holed up, and he's like, "It's not my fault. It's the booze fault." And then he says, "No, it's not the booze fault. It's the gun's fault."
What a twist.
It's a very Japanese movie, and then he
my word.
he goes and kills all the officers, and then like throws down his gun, and everyone cheers.
We need to watch this on a movie night.
That's crazy.
It's got a great line though. It's got like this line in it where he's trying to tell his girlfriend that he snipped the wrong wire on a pacemaker of this corpse earlier in the movie, and the like corpse blew up.
What? I'm sorry. What? No booze.
Booze bad.
No booze for you.
Hey. I want to know what you guys' thoughts on drinking.
Not that I mind the question, Jay, but we need to get back to giving relationship advice.
You're like, so is that really hot girl gonna be like coming on later tonight? Like, what's she say?
I really need to know, is she good with drinks or is she bad with drinks?
Yeah, can she hold her drinks or can she not? I just want to know. I just need to know.
I don't drink. My body doesn't handle alcohol well since I am a midget. I get super drunk, super fast, which makes things around me go super wrong.
She's bit me before.
Wait, you didn't have to expose that part of it.
That's fun.
There is a reasonable explanation for this that she is not telling you.
Like there was so you know we're childhood friends, right? There was a time back when we were in middle school. Me, some neighbors, and her got our hands on some like.
It was vodka. Their parents collected these little vodka bottles that hotels have. We all tried some, and I got hammered on that little bottle.
And yeah, she started biting me.
You know
Probably
what?
something
One time when I was with my sister, me and my sister were fighting, and she like got mad at me and she clawed my back and she got some skin under her nails and I was like bleeding.
Like
And yeah, and my parents asked me like, "Was that from the dog?" And I was like, "No, that was from Delaney."
Just so you know, No Name has bit me as well. It was probably around the same time period and we were doing some cat fighting at a sleepover. I guess I got her good somehow cause she retaliated by biting the side of my back
Yeah,
super
I bit her
hard.
so hard that she went to a doctor later, on a checkup, and the bite marks were still there. And they low-key said, like, does this child need a rabies shot? So I almost got a rabies shot.
Next story. Read it in a Super Valley Girl accent.
Super Valley Girl.
Oh, that's someone else read it.
Wait,
Super
because
Valley
I said
Girl?
Valley Girl?
I'm Super Valley Girl. Super Valley Girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Did you just show? Alright. I'm 20. Oh, wait. This is a man talking.
I know.
Wait, this is crazy.
Did I just need to talk in my normal voice?
So I, a 28 male, told my girlfriend, a 22 female, that she's my favorite person, and now I feel ashamed. What? I just had an incredible weekend with my girlfriend of over 2 months. We shared a lot of exciting and emotionally intimate experiences. And it made me feel very close and connected to her. Oh my word, this dude is making me want to throw up. Towards the end of our time together, she was lying in my arms in bed, and I looked into her eyes and said, I love you, and you're my favorite person.
Wow, I hope he makes up for his poor speechcraft in some other skills.
I really don't know what to say to that.
She seemed a bit shocked that she's my favorite. You think she has, like, even more than your parents? I told her that I meant it and that my sentiments came from a very real place. I told her several times before that I love her. She seems to be accepting of what I said, but she's definitely the slower one of the two of us when it comes to emotions.
Slower.
I'm not
How
sure about
long
you
have
guys,
they been dating
but I
again?
often feel embarrassed or ashamed after burying my heart like this. Is it normal to feel this way, and should I have held back on telling her? Too long didn't read. I recently expressed how much I love my girlfriend, now feel embarrassed because of how surprised she was. I mean,
The age gap is real.
dude, honestly, first off, this is as someone who was close to your age, who has dated a girl who was close to that age, yeah, it's a little weird, dude. You've only dated her for 2 months. I was with I almost an exact situation like this. There was about the same age difference. First off, this girl is 22. She's younger than you. She doesn't know what she wants. She doesn't love you back. This is going to end soon, and you're going to die single and alone.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I think this guy must be one of those golden retriever types. Super fast to grow attached and super loyal after that. Probably always on top of his new owner, going everywhere with them.
Kind of a thing.
His new owner.
I didn't mean it like that, you stupid furry.
If you want to make it sexual, you go right ahead.
Yeah, he's really on top of his owner.
I was thinking more along the lines of, mounting the leg of the owner with love or something, but you go ahead and do what you want.
Mounting
I wasn't
the
thinking
leg
about that
of
other
the
no
owner?
name.
I'm sorry.
You've had dogs? What are you talking about? You know what that is? You've had dogs.
I don't-
You know that.
No, I don't know such things. I'm innocent.
Wait, what? How have you gone through life with so many dogs and never had a dog do that to you?
Because my dogs were virgins.
So they lost their balls.
That seems like really loving. The dog must really love its owner.
Oh, it does.
One day
yeah.
the dog's gonna one day the dog's gonna die and you're gonna be all alone.
Well, it wasn't my dog. I'm a cat person.
I'm so much of a dog person. I can't believe that you're a cat person.
I can't
Is this
believe you're a
gonna
dog
break up?
person.
Do what?
Hey, at
What
least
did
I'm
you
not
say?
Yugata. Yugata's a frog person.
A frog person? She likes frogs?
And what is wrong with frogs?
Don't you get warts?
That's toads.
Ah.
Your mom is a toad. Your mom's a toad.
This guy, I don't think this guy should feel ashamed at all. I think he was the Chad in this situation, and all he says is he feels embarrassed, like he feels slightly embarrassed. This is how love works. So, he should
Yeah,
get
honestly,
over
he's
it.
just. Yeah, honestly, he just sounds like a dude. She's like, oh, I'm in love, I knew. And just like, what do I do? She's so. It's just like, it just feels like high school drama. It's like, dude, you're 28 years old. Like,
I feel like this guy should have not, instead of posting about this experience on Reddit, like he should have just talked to somebody in his family.
honestly, the feeling
That's
I
true.
get from this is he's 28 years old. He lived in his mom's basement. He recently lost his virginity. He's losing his mind, and his new girlfriend is like, okay, yeah, I slept with you, cool. And he's just like, I'm in love with you, just like that's kind of what I'm gathering from this.
That would be me. Sorry.
You? Oh.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait, are you saying you would be the confused girl or the needy dude?
Yeah,
I
which
would
one would
be,
you be?
I would be the hopeless romantic.
Okay.
Hopeless romantic. Ooh.
Well, I
said
give
there
it
were
a
many predictions. I'm not so
I give it a
surprised.
7 out of love.
Ooh.
So,
Can you read this one in a country fried voice? No name.
My M27 best friend, F27, kissed me after her husband died.
Wow, I forgot how bad your country accent was.
oh no. Oh no.
This is long, actually.
No problem. Keep reading.
Listen, I'm here for it. You
She married the boyfriend. About 2 weeks after her husband John died suddenly, we were all taken back by shock. She, having been in a difficult time, grieving with her family, and I've been trying to be there for her. We've been taking shifts and staying with her just in case she needs anything. Last night I was at her place and I was watching a movie. After her family left, she started crying. I went to hug her and comfort her. As soon as the hug ended, she looked at me, leaned in, and kissed me.
man. Oh man.
I was shocked to think.
What?
Wait. I would think of it as because she said good night after we went to her room. Okay, and I ended up going home, and we haven't talked since that night. We haven't talked.
Oh my word.
Okay, this is good.
Do you want to talk after that?
don't know
That's a
what to do.
hard one.
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
I don't know. That is hard. Holy cow. Oh no. I would
That's
just
like
never
something
show
out of,
my
like, a
face
dark-
again. Honestly, I would just never show my face again.
Never contact again as the man or the woman in this situation.
As the dude, I don't know. That's just because, like, honestly, like when you're going through that, there's so many different emotions you're experiencing that she just probably had it all bottled up and just needed to like express it somehow, and it may just be something
So you're saying that was
totally
like
innocent.
her love for her husband? It was like he
No,
came
not
back from the. She
necessarily.
was channeling it
No,
through that dude
no.
to the grave, to him like up in
No.
purgatory.
That's
He was like
No.
kidding.
That's weird.
He's like that kiss is going skybound.
No, what I'm saying is that because you're experiencing so many conflicting emotions when you've lost someone like that, she probably just like honestly wasn't thinking and just like needed a steam valve for just all these pent up emotions because you're going through a lot of emotions, right?
Honestly, what you were saying makes no more sense than no name skybound kiss.
I think he should act like this is his foot in the door, and he should not. Yes, yes.
Dude, that is some insane level, dude. You would be the type of dude that do that, man. That's sick.
Oh yeah, I know. I would
That is
say
disgusting.
I would message her the next day,
Would
and I
just
would
start
try
flirting
and get in
immediately.
closer. I wouldn't
Morning,
bring up
love.
that exact- I would not exactly
That is
bring it up
weird.
and say. I wouldn't say, "Hey, you kissed me, lol." Not what next, but I would say like, "Hey, I really enjoyed our time last night."
Oh no. That is worse.
Movies.
You might as well
dude,
just said you kissed
I,
me if you're gonna say that.
I really enjoyed last night. I don't know how you're feeling about last night, but like, last night was like amazing. Yeah. So
Too long didn't read. My older brother resents me because I am taller than him. What do we think?
Your brother has a crush on you.
Uh-oh, someone used the incest for the Wincest card.
No, actually, I think you're wrong. See, I think you're wrong about that. I think that you are just reading into this too much, and that it's just he's upset that she's taller than him now,
yeah.
and that it's not like some kind of love thing. It's probably that he's
Yeah,
feeling
totally.
inferior or something.
Totally.
Because
Totally not.
I'm taller than a few dudes I know, and like they can be very upset about that. No, I'm
Dude,
not.
dudes are
Let's say
so
a
weird
giant.
about it.
I'm really
used
not a
to be-
giant because like I'm just tall for a chick. I'm not really tall for a dude. But
Anytime I'm taller than a dude and they seem like annoyed by it, I make sure to really press into it and like just be like, oh, you're so short, and just like constantly crack jokes how short they are because it's funny.
Well, thank you for reminding me.
If I were like a manlet, I may have killed myself by now, because I'm just happy that I'm who I am.
You're happy what?
With who I am.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm glad I'm not a man.
That's cool.
You should know that short girls like me are actual in high demand thanks to anime.
Oh yeah, that's me.
But actually, okay, my real thought about this is it's not the brother who's into the sister. It must be the sister who's into the brother.
So still incest.
I mean, kind of weird. Yeah, I believe it's
Oh.
so weird.
See, I think
Yeah,
she probably had a
brother-
relationship with this. I mean, he's
Oh, it was a step. It was a
he's
step.
her
It was a step sibling.
idol. Like it says that in the text here. It says
Yeah,
he
that
was
is a little
my
weird.
idol. Like I think it's probably she was really into her brother, and then she got taller, and then all of a sudden she sees him as this is a short man who hates me, and I don't know how to take it because I was in love with him for so long.
Girls kind of like older guys more than guys like older girls.
That is true. I don't know why that is, but it is true.
Maybe girls like if you want an older guy
Well,
with
I
more
mean,
life
it's
experience,
because
or his taller,
dependency,
more
right?
mature.
Yeah, I mean it's all about finding someone you can actually rely upon.
Preach, sister.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Girls want that.
I mean, I don't want
like,
to marry a wimp.
Well, I think I
girls,
do.
like subconsciously want like a guy who's put together and got.
And in
their
my
shit.
case, someone who will bad talk me. Like,
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh really?
Is that
I
your
was
thing?
thinking about it.
not
I
really.
get that. Like,
Not really.
suppose like spitting and choking and all that stuff's like a thing now.
No, see, that's
and
too
I
far.
Don't get
That's
that.
too far.
I don't get
It's-
that.
There's a difference between a bad boy and being an abuser. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
being a bad boy. Oh yeah.
Like, I want
I try
someone
to be
who's like, okay,
Bad
so
boy.
I might have watched Dragon Ball Z, and Vegeta might have been my favorite. Just maybe. Maybe I was into Shadow the Hedgehog.
Did you just say hedgehog?
What do you want from me?
Like for dudes, I have a feeling most dudes are not like seeing girls who are a complete disaster and like I could fix that. You're more like, that looks like a dumpster fire. I'm gonna stay away.
You are literally describing the internet graph of the relation between insanity and attractiveness. The more attractive the woman, the crazier she gets.
I think that's probably true because, I consider myself average if not smoking. And I tend to be average if not smoking crazy.
Ooh.
Like, I'm not into choking, but
Uh-huh.
But
like,
Stop while
Yeah.
you're
Go
ahead,
on.
darling.
Go
They don't
on.
want to know about your fetishes.
Uh-huh.
no. That's good
Yeah.
enough.
yeah,
That's good enough for now.
you seem like you have like this dark side where you want.
I might
like,
have a thing about
mommy,
servos. Let's move on.
You read the next story, Jay.
long distance teen relationship. Any good?
No. I
Now
can
what?
already say no.
No, that is a waste. Hello, everyone. I am 14 in, friends with one girl, 14F from my grade, who I have known for roughly 3 years. Now I was forced to leave the country, I guess. Some of you may know why, after recent events. Oh no. Oh no, please don't tell me what he's thinking. Oh no. To a completely new country to me, without barely any knowledge of a language and without any acquaintances here. Therefore, I found it quite hard to feel home there, finding friends, etc. I'm trying not to lose my connections with my home country. Because of all of this, I've felt quite lonely here. Recently, I started thinking of a possibility of a long-distance relationship with that girl, but this would be my first ever relationship, and I don't know anything about long distance, especially teen relationship. Is this even a good idea, or may I just wait? I don't know what he's waiting for. That girl is
But
What I
probably
want
going
to
to.
know,
I think
what I
that
want to
girl
know
is probably
is,
going to get blown up in a Ukrainian school. Sorry.
dude, seriously?
he
What
probably
on
has
earth?
fun.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's
He had to
possible she's not
basically.
even living.
Yeah, this guy had to move to Poland from Ukraine, but I give him props for speaking Ukrainian English and somewhat good Polish. Um, but the girl is definitely gone. She either
But what I
moved
want to
to
think is,
Lviv.
it's he's not even in the relationship. It's like I want to start it with the girl. I mean, I'm thinking,
Yeah,
Did
he's
you-
not even started with. If he's not already started, there's like just forget it, dude. Like, forget it.
I mean, get a mail order
Personal
bride, maybe.
experience. No, just like don't like, just just move on. Like find someone else. Like it's not gonna
Well,
work.
what I'm saying is, it's gonna be so unreliable to start with a girl that you've only known for 3 years and you don't even know if she really likes you. You might as well just get a mail
You've
order
lost your
bride.
chance. No, like I've made that mistake where I waited too late and
But
then
mail
like I
order
said
brides.
something. No, I
Well,
waited
keep
too late
in
to
mind
say
that
something
might
to someone,
be the
and then
only
they
way for a
left,
furry
and
to
it
get
was just
away.
Like, oh well, it's just.
Let me show you this cool website I found before Jay runs to get food.
I'm gonna be quite ill. No.
Why do you wait so late, dude?
Look at these specials.
What do you want to eat?
Everything's gonna be closed by the time I get out of it. You guys are so.
When
mean.
is Supermercado closed? Now I'm
Oh,
thinking
good
about it.
question. Let's
Do
look.
we have hours?
I can't help myself. I'm watching
8 to
Super Fun
18.
Ball.
So, yeah, they're closed.
It's 9:35. You think I have enough time to go?
Yeah, these specials are good for the month.
But if you're gonna go, definitely go pick up
You'll have to go to the store to see KK Slider though.
I stand above the Araboko, cake packer, to the fact that Alcotata both flible abaco, cake packer. Contrafella matula tata flibo ai, Kalaka ko, te akalata matalota.
Be Commodore Sal.
Oh, it's.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh no. I met my girlfriend, Annie, when we were both on holiday in Norway.
Whoa, okay. We met on a guided tour and exchanged info as I was leaving the following day and she had just arrived, so I could send her tips on what to see. We ended up chatting every day, and when she got home, did FaceTime, and she decided to come visit me. Whoa. We've been dating long distance since then. A year ago, don't take turns visiting each other. She's American and I am French. Okay. So they must both be very hot people. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't travel internationally unless the other person is super hot. So they must both be like extremely hot people. And they're long distance, which means they're both totally cheating on each other. I am
But he's
currently
French.
planning
He's
to work.
obviously cheating every day.
Yeah, I don't think the French can get through the day without some love. And they start super young over there too.
I am currently planning to work in a U.S. office of my company for 6 months while we figure out whether she should join me in France long term. I was visiting her last week and she asked me to send her friend a message on Facebook Messenger while she was driving. I saw in her old chats one that said Norway 2021, and it was a group chat with the friend she went to Norway with. I was curious, and later on I went back on the phone to look at the messages. I don't know, I was just very curious. Well, first off, that's the first problem. You're stalking. That's weird. You shouldn't do
Wait,
that.
it's not normal to obsess over conversations your partner has.
Anyway, it was mostly them keeping in contact during the trip and dumping photos, but I did find out that on the last day of their vacation, my girlfriend was asked out by a Norwegian guy and ended up sleeping with him. I know she did nothing wrong, so we just met a few days before. I was back in France and we were just talking casually, but the way she spoke about it was a lot. She described in detail their night together, how they used toys on each other,
And you felt the need to tell this to the internet.
had anal sex, how gorgeous he was, and how amazing respectful he was in bed. He apparently also took her on an amazing date and bought her a gift, and it wooed her friends when he brought her home the next day. The girls replied that maybe he was her soulmate, and she said, a 23-year-old Norwegian grad student is not my soulmate, but I think he's my vagina's soulmate. What? I'm just feeling confused right now. Okay, but dude, she recognizes that like he was just a bang fellow. You know what I'm saying? It's just a dude you know. That's all it was. Like, I'm just feeling confused right now. In my mind, it was very romantic how we met, even though it was completely unlikely, and we lived on opposite sides of the world. I was thinking about her after I got home from France. We texted daily, where I sent her cool things that I had done on my holiday, and she responded with photos of her doing the same things. The way she spoke about him was hard to read. She made him sound like a sexual deity. It made me feel a little insecure, which is why you don't go through your girlfriend's phone. Like, this was obviously before you guys were official. And
honestly,
on top of that,
well, I mean,
like,
I agree, but
not,
it sounds like she
not
was
talking to
bringing
him.
it up in conversations thereafter, which is a bit strange.
No. She has not been speaking about this at all. He found all this out through phone logs to her friends.
Yeah, I don't know. On the other hand, she also did not do anything wrong. She was on vacation and had a hookup. We also have a great sex life, I think. What? And she's adventurous with me as well. Toys and things included. These texts her friends were also sent before her first visit to me, so we were only just talking, flirting when she sent them. It's bothering me, but I don't want to end think, oh dude, come on. I'm wondering if I should just talk to her or just bury it because I was snooping. You bury it because you were snooping. She's not talking to him. She's talking to you. You both are spending gobbles of money to go see each other. Yes, it was some insane night she had with a sexual deity from Thor himself. But like, dude, like, get over it. Get over it. Fine, she has sex with Thor. Yes, you probably are some little beta compared to him. But obviously, she wants you. So don't ask too many questions. Trust me, I'm just as surprised as well. Don't ask questions.
Well, I guess what I would be saying is, if you, from the sound of it, this is probably not his first relationship either, especially since he's French.
Yeah.
Then this shouldn't be anything too surprising. If
Yeah,
anything, like
yeah.
it's just him finding out he's not the best thing that's ever happened to women, and I mean, there's always gonna be some dude out there with a larger size and
yeah,
more stamina. Like it's going to be a thing.
yeah, exactly.
Were you snooping? Should you bring that up? Probably not. Probably
Yeah,
not.
just don't.
Perhaps
Just
if
don't
it
do
bothers
man.
you that much, try some training to become a sex deity like him.
There's
Actually, maybe
probably
you should
some
call him up.
serums out there that can make it grow.
Actually, maybe he should like call him up and like go get like sexual.
Yes, that
therapy
is a
from
good
Thor
idea.
himself.
That is such a good idea.
We will train hammers together.
Yeah, they're just like, I will teach you the ways.
Well, thank you to everyone for coming on and going through these retarded stories with me.
Oh, it was retarded, alright. I shouldn't say retarded, that's a bad word. People are gonna hate you.
You're gonna live alone and die because you all blah 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 blah.
Anyways. Yeah.
As you can tell, this furry is a proper YouTuber, though currently without a channel.
The tree
Yeah, I
talk
did.
is re-talk, but that is long gone.
It is long gone, man. It doesn't
bad.
exist anymore. It is too bad.
Tree Talk is Real Talk was a lifestyle channel he did until he became embarrassed about it.
We didn't really help give any advice to anyone. We just
No, I gave great advice. I don't know what you're talking about.
We gave advice. You cannot just discredit my efforts to bring a panel together like that. It doesn't matter if it is good
I mean,
or
I think it's great
bad.
advice too, actually. My advice was, you will die, and you just are probably making the wrong decisions anyways. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Such wow.
Okay, YouTuber, do a YouTube ending for the
Right.
video.
Smash
That's my
that
hot
like
take.
button.
That's
You know,
that's
that
my
is stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me. Can I do this
Please.
for you? Can I do this for you? I want to do it for you.